Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Arpita and this is your one stop for all the fashion and makeup related stuff. I hope you all guys are doing well and enjoying my videos, and I hope it's helpful to you all. And do support, subscribe to my channel, like, comment, share it with your friends. And without any further ado, let's get in the video. So today we are back again with another makeup look, another festive makeup look. And I've been noticing something since quite a while, that people are being obsessive upon HD makeup looks. So today we are creating the same HD makeup look. Hence the makeup look we are creating today is a HD festive makeup look. So stay tuned. So before we start, I just want to clear some fact about HD makeup look with you all guys. Okay, so many people has this misconception that जो ये HD मेकअप लुक है वो बहुत हैवी मेकअप लुक है. लाइक या डेफिनेटली दैट इज ए हाई डेफिनेशन मेकअप, बट वो जो चेहरे पे होता है जब होता है तो जो मेकअप रहता है वो बहुत हैवी दिखता है. तो वो सिर्फ ब्राइड्स के लिए है और नहीं तो वेडिंग के लिए है. नॉर्मल फंक्शंस में, फेस्टिवल्स में हम HD मेकअप लुक नहीं कर सकते. तो let's just break this misconception and let me just clear you out what is a HD makeup look. So HD is a look which is more often used on a problematic skin like lots of dark circles, spots, acne marks, discoloration or suntan maybe. So HD can be used on all the faces, all the problematic faces, except for one which is a acne prone skin. Okay, so acne prone skin क्या होता है? जिनको ज़्यादा एक्ने रहता है, मतलब एक्ने हो के वो जगह पूरा लाइक इफ यू विल सी दैट प्लेस ऐसा लगेगा कि वो जगह जल चुका है पूरा. ओके, तो जिनको बहुत ज़्यादा एक्ने का प्रॉब्लम रहता है, जो लोग को बहुत ज़्यादा ऑयली स्किन है, तो एक्सेप्ट फॉर दोज जो HD फाउंडेशन है वो सभी लोग यूज कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज दिस गिव्स अ वेरी वेरी गुड कवरेज. एंड जो एक्ने प्रोन स्किन है जिनका, दैट इज अ टोटली डिफरेंट टॉपिक. वी विल कवर दैट इन सम अदर वीडियो में भी. एंड मतलब उनका सब कुछ ही अलग रहता है, स्किन प्रेप से लेके यू नो ऑल द टेक्निक्स. सो वी विल कवर दैट ऑन सम अदर डे. And let's come back to our topic, which is why a HD foundation is better for a problematic skin. And it's because it gives a damn good coverage. Okay, and okay, note it, you cannot just apply the foundation all over the face. You need to do the like before process, that is the correction and all. You have to do that, otherwise you just cannot apply the foundation and that will give you a good coverage. That will not give you a good coverage. आपको पूरा like process जो है वो करना पड़ेगा, स्किन प्रेप से लेके स्किन करेक्टिंग से लेके सब कुछ करना पड़ेगा, तभी that will give you a very good coverage. Okay, so next on, why do people always think that HD is only for brides, and normal people like those who are not brides, they cannot wear it, and on a daily basis we cannot wear a HD foundation daily, as in some function or some festival sort of things. Okay, so it's because you will only be hearing HD look from a professional, and who mostly do brides. And तो वो आपके दिमाग में बैठ चुका है वो चीज़ कि नहीं, ये HD लुक जो है वो सिर्फ ब्राइड्स के लिए ही है, हम तो नॉर्मल डेज में वो कर ही नहीं सकते. ओके, and the brides obviously they carry a very heavy look, and it's the wedding and they need to look different. You cannot expect a normal makeup on their big day, and that is a very very different calculation. Okay, the brides and the normal what we are doing, that is a very different calculation. So actually brides are being done by professional like makeup artists, professional makeup artists, and they have a like different sort of level thing. So let's not get in there and come back to today's topic, which is this look. And now the main questions come, which is how can we use a HD foundation on a daily basis. And this all depend on the amount of product you are applying on the face. I mean the amount of product is the player here. जितना आप like उसका amount apply करोगे चेहरे पे उतना ही वो ज़्यादा दिखेगा. अभी ब्राइड्स को ले लिया तो उनके चेहरे पे बहुत ज़्यादा amount apply होता है. हमें उतना नहीं करना है. You will come to know later in the video. So without skipping the video, watch till the end. And also there are little things, little techniques which I'll be telling you throughout the video. And yeah, let's not waste any more time and get in the video. Okay, let's begin from the beginning, which is the skincare. And note it, whenever you are doing a HD makeup look, HD foundation look, never ever compromise on your skin prep, because the skin prep is the king here. And if you don't do your skin prep, the foundation is gonna look patchy on your face, and that is not going to blend, and that is going to look very, very horrible. So make sure you are doing a very, very good skin prep. So the reason behind this skin prep is the foundation we are using today is a very thick formulation foundation. Okay, so that need to spread on your skin like very smoothly in order to achieve a flawless base. People like me, like the dry skin peoples, please apply a very, very generous amount of moisturizer on your face. Otherwise this is gonna look horrible on your face. Now as we have already done the skin prep, let's start with priming the face. And we'll apply the primer all over the face. We don't need a hell lot of primer, but just small dots are enough, and we are good to go. Apply it very gently all over the face, and do not forget the eyes, the eyelids underneath your eyes. Now I guess you can mark the difference. Like look at my forehead and just check after I apply the primer. Like this primer works like magic on my skin. So now that we are done with the priming part, we'll move on to the brows. So firstly, I'll be taking a spoolie and I'll be combing my brows, because that gives a shape to my brows. And up next, we'll be using this flat brush to fill our brows. So do follow the technique. This is a very nice technique. So start from the inner corner of the brows, not exactly the inner corner, but just leave a little space, and then start by lining your brows firstly, and then start filling it. Whenever you are filling it, mark that you should fill your brows from the outer corner of the brows. You should start from the outer corner, so that gives a very nice and ombre effect to your brows, and I think that's very trendy nowadays. So that now we are done with filling our brows. What I'll do now is we'll take the same spoolie again, which we have used for combing our brows, and we'll just comb our brows thoroughly once again, so that the extra product which are left on the brows, they get rid of, and we get a very nice finished ombre look. And now you can definitely spot the difference between both the brows. We will quickly do the second one too. Now that we are done filling our brows, what I'll do now is we'll start correcting the face. Okay, and as you all can see, my face has a lot of problem. Like I have dark circles underneath eyes and discoloration all over my face. So now this discoloration part can be of many reasons, like for dehydrated body, hormonal disbalance, or maybe exposure to the sun, and so. So now that we are done applying the corrector, orange color corrector, all over the face, all over the discoloration part of our face, what we'll do now is we'll blend it all quickly. And after using the orange, blending the orange color corrector, I'll be using this Sofarel palette, and I'll be taking the concealer. Okay, and the concealer which I will be taking is is of the same shade of my skin tone. Actually there's the same shade, like you can see when I'll apply, that will not make any difference. That's in the same shade of my skin tone, and we'll be applying the concealer on the places where we have applied the color corrector. We just need to neutralize the face, and for which we are using this concealer, so that our skin get a very even tone, and we are not leaving anything on the foundation to cover it up. We will just make our face all even tone with this concealer. Now what I'll do is we will blend all the concealer and corrector and make our face look very even tone. And next on, we'll be moving on to the main part, to this topic, today's video topic, which is the foundation. Now here I'm using Just Gold HD foundation, and I'll be taking just 2 pumps, and that is more than enough. And what I'll do is I'll be using a brush, and I'm just a little bit activating the product, and I'll apply on the face. Now do not skip this application part, or else you are going to mess it up all over the face. Okay, now just look at how I'm applying the foundation. I'm applying this like we apply a highlighter, a face highlighter. Okay, it's because the foundation is a bit lighter shade than my skin tone. Okay, so just see the video, do not skip, and look how I am applying. And this application is the most important part. Do not skip. And I am not applying the foundation all over my face. We are just applying on some particular area, like you can see on the forehead, underneath the eyes, below the bronzer line, or you can say the contour line. And yeah, just follow how I am applying the foundation. Now that we are done applying the foundation, we will quickly blend it up. Okay, now we are done blending, and this is the final base. I am loving it, and I will love to know your reviews. Let me know in the comment section what you all think about the base makeup. And yeah, let's move forward. Okay, so now that we are done with the base, we will move on to the contour part. Okay, now this is also a very tricky part. This is, very little difficult to do, but just follow how I am doing. Okay, and whenever you are blending the contour, make sure you blend it upwards. Okay, so that will give you a more lifted look to your face. So just blend it very nicely with the base, and yes, you can see the difference. Now we'll quickly do the other parts contouring too. And yes, I always say this in all my videos, that I have a big forehead, that's why I contour my forehead. Forehead contouring is not necessary, not compulsory for everyone. You can skip if you have a smaller forehead. I have a large forehead, that's why I do. And also the double chin part, I have double chin, that's why I do the contour here, the chin contour. Otherwise you can skip that. Now what I'll do is the nose contour. Just see, nose contour is a very, that needs a little technique, and you are good to go. Okay, and now you can see, once your skin prep, your base is very nice, your contour is going to blend very nicely. And with this we are done contouring the face. Next up we'll be moving on to the blush, and I'm here using a liquid blush on my cheeks. And I'll be using a beauty blender to blend all the blush. I'm using a beauty blender. It's because I prefer beauty blender than brush, because we can also use a brush, because I think for me beauty blender works better. I think that actually adjust the blush on your face, you can adjust better on a beauty blender than a brush. Sometimes what happen, I apply a lot of blush on my face, and there a beauty blender can help you adjusting the amount. And we are done with the blush part. Now once we are done with all the liquid product on our face, we'll move on to the powder. So here I'm using this brush, and I'm using a banana powder. what I'll do now is we'll take the powder on the brush and we'll tap it, and we'll remove all the excess powder. We don't need any excess powder on our face, otherwise the the makeup will look very cakey. So yeah, we'll apply a very little amount of powder just to set it, and we'll not apply all of the face, we'll just apply on the part we have concealed. And for now we will let the powder to sit there, and we will and within we will do all the other thing of our face, like the eyes and all. And if you want to set your contour and your blush, you can absolutely use a powder blush or a powdered contour to like set it. I don't need it because I think that will look more heavy on my face, so I'm good to go with that. And next up we'll move on to the eyes, and I'm using this palette and this warm tone color. I always go with warm tone because I think that's the safer side. So yeah, I'll be using this brush, this round ponytail brush, and we'll be applying brown color, light brown color, and we'll be applying this color over the crease line. And the look we are going to create today with our eyes is a smoky glittery eye. I can say not a fully smoky, but yeah, there will be a tint of smoky and glitters. So here I'm done applying the color. Next up what we'll do is I'll take this round brush, and I'll be using black kajal to give that smoky look. After that I'll be using a darker brown eyeshadow to blend all the stuff. And here blending is the key, so blend it really well. I have not used a lot of black kajal. You can also use a gel liner here to create a smoky look. A gel liner gives a more defined smoky look. I don't have a gel liner, that's why I'm using a black kajal. If you have a gel liner, please go for it. That gives a more dense smoky look. So here I'm almost done blending the kajal. Now that we are done blending the black kajal, we'll take a darker shade from the same palette, and we'll be applying on the black kajal what we have already done. And we will be blending all three colors really well, so that it gives a very nice ombre effect on our eyes. And yeah, you can see the way I'm blending. And with this our blending is done. Now what I'll do is we'll quickly do the other eye. And yes, now we'll be applying glitter on our eye. I will not be using loose glitters because whenever we are using loose glitter we have to put some extra glue over our eyes, and which I don't like personally, because of course I have to put glue whenever I am applying an eyelash. So I don't want my eyes to be very heavy and heavy with glue, only glues. Okay, so that's why I don't prefer loose glitters. And now we will just do the tap motion on our eyelids, and yeah, we will blend it with the other stuff on our eyes. We'll quickly do the second eye too. And with this we are done with our eye makeup. Now we'll just apply the eyeliner and the eyelash, and I don't think you all need to see this. This is a very basic thing, everybody knows this. And now we'll be applying a little bit highlighter on the inner corner of our eyes. If you don't like highlighter on the inner corner, you can obviously go for a white color from your eyeshadow. And yeah, it's because to make your eyes look more pretty maybe. And now what we'll do is we'll use the same brush we have used to apply the powder, and we will dust all the excess powder from our face. And nextly we'll move on to the lips. I always use a lip liner whenever I am using a crayon based lipstick. So yeah, we'll apply the lip liner and then the lipstick. Yes guys, we are done with the lipstick part. Next on we'll move on to the highlighter. I'll be using this highlighter from this palette, and yeah, I always prefer this highlighter. It's because it gives a more sun-kissed look. It gives a more on bronzer effect on my face. So yeah, I'll be using the same brush which I've used to blend my kajal, and I'll be applying the highlighter on the higher point of my face. Okay. And once I'm done applying my highlighter, what I'll do is I will not just blend it right away. I'll let it sit on my face for few seconds, and I'm using the same brush I've used to dust my powder, and I'll do the same thing with my highlighter too. With this, we are done with the whole makeup look, and let me know in the comment section what are your reviews, and do give this look a try. And now let's just get dressed up quickly. And this is the whole look, you guys. I hope you all guys like it, and do like, comment, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and do give this look a try, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.